Right, let's look at number 3. We again need to try to figure out what method to use. I am missing this side here, so SSS is out. I don't have any markings of angles here, so I'm probably out on AA. I say that because I do have plenty of markings for sides, so it's probably SAS. I just need to see if this angle and this triangle is equal to this angle and the big triangle, and hopefully you know that they are. Now this time I can say angle C equals angle C because there's no confusion. This one is the same in the big triangle and the small triangle, and this reason here is reflexive. I now set up ratios. I can't say 2 is to 4 because 2 is a triangle and 4 is a trapezoid, but I can say 2 is to 6. And I can say 3 is to 9. So again, the triangle to the whole triangle. And both of those I can state because I'm setting up ratios. And that is SAS. I have one side, this side here, this angle here, and this side here. So in that particular order. So I have triangle ACE is similar to triangle BCD, again for SAS similarity. Because those are true, I can set up a ratio of 2 is to 6, not 2 is to 4, but 2 is to the whole thing 6, as 2.5 is to x. And so I can reduce those, and I get x is equal to 7. And the reason I can do that is similar triangles give us equal ratios. Go ahead and look at 4 as well. 4, I do not have any length of any side. So if you're looking at these options here, SSS is out and SAS is out. The only option that I have is AA, so I really need to try to figure out if I have two sets of angles. I am very much hoping that you recognize that you have those two. There are other options. If you didn't recognize those, that's okay. But if you did recognize those, you would say not angle C equals angle C because we need to be more specific. We want to know that this one over here is equal to this one over here, so we have to say angle ACB equals angle ECD, and vertical angles are equal. Remember, you have to have the name and the relationship, just like I've been teaching you in chapter 2. So those are two angles. I do have parallel lines. I am given that AB is parallel to DE. That is given. And because those are parallel, I can use either these alternate interior or these alternate interior. I really don't care which one you use. I'm going to use angle A and D, but you could have just as easily used B and E. In fact, if you didn't want to use vertical at all, and when you wanted to use these two and these two, you could have two separate angles coming from there. But we do have parallel lines imply alternate interior angles are equal to each other. So I have an angle and an angle coming in, and we would say triangle ABC is similar to triangle A and D are what go together, so I need to be careful. DEC. And the reason for that is AA similarity.